What's happening, fam? So we're back with another tarot review. This one's going to be the Star Spinner Tarot. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, press that little notification button. Support us on Patreon so we can keep making more awesome content for you. And if you're looking to learn all about tarot, check out the tarot course that we have now out. That's going to teach you all about everything tarot that you need to know so you can be a tarot boss. All the links are going to be in the description below. All right, so let's get started. The box is pretty cool. I really did dig the box. This comes with a book, so it's great for beginners, and it's designed off of the traditional wider right design. The book is pretty detailed. Another thing about this deck that I really like that I wanted to review is that it's an LGBTQ deck. So it's a gay friendly lifestyle deck, right? The back isn't too impressive. It's not bad though. The size of the cards are pretty decent. They're easy to shuffle. Okay. And the card quality, it's got like a matte finish. So these are gonna scuff a little bit after time because cards that don't have like the gloss tend to not last as well. Especially because these can also get like grime on them. So the one downside so far that I don't like is the quality of the actual like finish of the card. The cuts are fine, definitely well cut, well produced. It doesn't have any of those frays that I've showed you in other decks. And obviously the back, you cannot see whether or not it's positive and negative. So I also do really love that. Let's look at the shuffling style. Shuffling is good, it's easy. As you can see, the matte finish kind of like causes a little bit of resistance. That's another reason why I don't like matte finish cards, because they are a little bit harder to shuffle than they are glossy cards. So let's go ahead and see some of the art in here. The High Priestess, the Magician, swords. The art is also pretty cool. I really do dig the art. It's very friendly. I do really like this deck, especially because it does come with duplicate cards. So this one's like an LGBTQ friendly card. It's got 2 males on it. And you're gonna see a couple doubles. So here's a double of the Lovers. A lesbian, 2 female themed. Here's another Lovers, 2 male themed. Another Lover, a straight couple theme. Another Lovers. It's got different kind of choices there, and Yeah, okay, you can switch out which lovers you want for your deck, but having multiple lovers can be another indicator to read with this deck that's really cool. I love the Hermit. I absolutely love the Hermit the most. I really do think this deck is amazing. Just the art, just anything LGBT is very cool to me. Being a person of the LGBT culture. Now, some of the art here is a little bit different than the art that you would see on other tarot, so it is going to force you to learn a new form of tarot, get to know your cards a little bit better. I teach you all about how to connect with your deck, how to get the most power out of your deck in our tarot course. But the colors are so bright. I love the colors. They're definitely popping. They'll catch your attention. I love the fluidity of the gender dynamics here. Now, this is one of the things actually that I forgot to mention. This card came slightly bent, and I'm trying to see where it was bent at. I think it was in one of these corners. Do you see that right there? So when I got the deck, the only card that was bent was this one. I think and this one was at the top, so I think it was like the machine that kind of like tried to stuff in the cards. So that was the only downside of this deck. Other than that, everything else was great. The shipping was fast. You can buy this from my Amazon store. Link is going to be in the description below. And there you have it, the last card, Wands. So let's go ahead and see how it works, okay? Give me 2 seconds to just randomly throw some shuffling in here just to make sure that it's nice and weird. Alright, so now we're going to basically test out how well they perform. Remember, you always want to read positives and negatives. Let's get into this. So we're going to ask a question. What's your love life going to be this year? Ooh, look at that. We got cards that already fell out. The love life question everybody always wants to know. So we have the King of Wands. There's a great capability of love happening this year. We have the Nine of Chalices. You're going to get a lot of completion and fulfillment in that particular aspect of your life. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is also telling us that you're going to find this love, you're going to have an experience with this love, but then it's going to seem like you're not complete with that yet. So then we have the Two of Coins, basically saying that you're going to find a new judgment with this love relationship aspect that you have. So allow yourself to kind of just like enjoy the etheric ride and allow yourself to explore and just have fun during this time. Okay? So you're basically going to find love, but you're going to get bored of that love because something else. So like if you're not loving yourself, that's might be one of the reasons why. Let's see, what should we be paying attention to as of right now for the new year? Focus on sharing your abundance with others and cooperating, creating teamwork with other people. Understand that like when you're not too brash and you make calculated decisions with your team, you're going to be more successful. Remember, a king or a queen is nothing without their kingdom or their team. But remember, like you have so much abundance coming your way. Here we have the King and the Queen of Wands, which is telling us, okay, you have a lot of abundance coming your way that you're manifesting in terms of what's happening in the new year, but a lot of it's going to need your cooperation to work with other people. So keep that lesson in mind. And then you're going to be walking away from a lot of problems that have been holding you back with the Six of Swords. So at a shadow center, allow yourself to just kind of, start releasing yourself from any like worries and fears that you may have had for a while. At the third eye chakra, we have the King of Coins, remembering to be gracious and not be greedy when you get your abundance. And finally, we have the Queen of Coins, which is somebody who uses their abundance to help others. Okay, finally, we flip it over. We have the Six of Wands, which says that this may be a little bit difficult for you at first, but this is going to be the ultimate change that you need in your life. So this deck right here, I definitely recommend, especially if you're one of those people that likes to have LGBTQ decks. This is definitely something that you would want to, invest in and check out, just because it does kind of give us the freedom to express ourselves, right? So I really do like this deck. This deck was definitely worth it. I think it was all $20 online. Again, you can find it in the link in the descriptions below through my Amazon shop. Hopefully this helps you kind of navigate whether or not you want to get this deck. It is great for beginners or all levels. If you're already accustomed with tarot, you'll be able to pick this one up real fast. But very cool. Love the art, love everything about it. Give me a like, give me a follow, subscribe to the channel, support us on Patreon, join the Quantum Tarot course if you haven't already. And I'm sending you all of my love.